a shade-giving tree sheltering workers, and providing laborers with protection from the wind and rain. The Bureau of Labor Insurance. All for you. Taiwan's renowned economic miracle was the result of hard work done by people in all trades and industries. While the workers and farmers were working so hard to build Taiwan's outstanding competitiveness, they needed the government's social security system to offer protection. This social security system maintains social stability by providing economic safeguards to workers, farmers, and their families when facing childbirth, retirement, sickness, death, disability, and even unemployment. The Bureau of Labor Insurance, BLI, was established in 1960 with the primary mission of providing labor insurance services. Responding to the changing needs of society, it also provides other services such as collection and disbursement of overdue wages payment, farmers' health insurance, old age farmers' allowance program, occupational accident labor protection program, old age citizens welfare allowance program, employment insurance, and new labor pension program. The BLI has been protecting the rights and benefits of workers and farmers while also gradually building a comprehensive social security system for Taiwan. The labor insurance system began enforcement in 1950. In the early stage, the government commissioned Taiwan Life Insurance Company to manage it. In 1960, the Bureau of Labor Insurance took over. Labor insurance was the first social insurance system in Taiwan. It has had a wide influence and benefited a huge number of people. In order to ensure laborers' basic living standards, labor insurance is compulsory for all workers who are eligible for coverage. Regardless of being citizens or foreigners, all employees, fishermen, self-employed workers, and fishermen who belong to Class A of Fishermen's Association members are required to join the labor insurance system through their employers or groups to which they belong. Other workers who are not required compulsorily to join the insurance system may participate in the coverage voluntarily. Labor insurance is based on the principles of self-help and mutual assistance. Premiums are paid jointly by the government, employers, and workers according to different ratios. An insured person who suffers from an accident may apply for labor insurance benefits to help alleviate economic hardship. Labor insurance provides maternity, injury or sickness, disability, old age, and death benefits, along with occupational accident medical care benefits. Female insured workers are entitled to claim maternity benefits for childbirth or premature birth. Maternity benefits meet women's living needs during childbirth. If an insured person cannot work and receive salary payment while being treated after an ordinary or occupational accident or sickness, after a period of treatment time, he or she is entitled to claim injury or sickness benefits to compensate for the loss of salary. If an insured person remains disabled after medical treatment for injury or sickness and is diagnosed as being disabled or unable to recover, he or she is entitled to claim disability benefits to meet basic living needs. As far as old age benefits are concerned, an insured person who retires after a certain age and has been insured for a certain number of years can claim old age benefits safeguarding retired life. Labor insurance provides family members with death benefits when the insured person's child, parent, or spouse dies. When an insured person dies, his or her survivors may apply for death benefits to ensure their basic living needs. Labor insurance pays the co-payment of national health insurance for the insured who gets sick or injured due to their work. Labor insurance also pays half of the general food expenses during hospitalization of up to 30 days. In addition, in order to protect the health of the insured, the Bureau of Labor Insurance sponsors health checkups for workers to prevent and treat occupational diseases in the early stages. The government has established a comprehensive employment security system responding to Taiwan's changing industry structure. Employment insurance law was implemented in 2003. It separated unemployment benefits from the labor insurance system and was combined with vocational training and employment service mechanism, safeguarding workers during the period of unemployment and helping them find new jobs quickly. All laborers of Taiwan origin, aged above 15 and below 60, have to join the employment insurance program compulsorily. Laborers who are involuntarily dismissed by their insured units, which close down, terminate operations, reduce sales, or adjust production technology, can register at a public employment service institution for a job. Those who cannot obtain a job placement or enroll in vocational training after a certain period are entitled to claim unemployment benefits for up to 6 months. In order to encourage employment, laborers who have been employed prior to the expiry of unemployment benefits can be paid early reemployment awards. Furthermore, employment insurance also arranges full-time vocational training, aiming to increase the ability of reemployment for the unemployed laborers. During the training period, the laborers can receive vocational training living allowance. The government also fully subsidizes the national health insurance premiums for those who have claimed unemployment benefits or vocational training living allowance to ensure their sustainable medical protection. On-the-job safety is of the most importance, but there will always be some risks in the workplace. One of the workers' biggest worries is that their families will experience economic hardship if they suffer from occupational accidents. The implementation of the Occupational Accident Labor Protection Law provides another layer of protection for workers who encounter occupational accidents. Apart from applying for the occupational accident benefits of labor insurance, the insured workers are eligible for various living allowances and subsidies for assisting equipments, caretaking, and survivors under the Occupational Accident Labor Protection Law. Workers who do not participate in the labor insurance program can also apply for various allowances and subsidies. This system ensures that workers who get injured in occupational accidents can receive basic protection. In addition to strengthening occupational accident prevention and rehabilitation, business units, vocational training organizations, and related groups may apply for subsidies if they are engaged in projects concerning the study of occupational accidents, prevention of occupational diseases, and rehabilitation for victims. Business units which provide necessary assistance facilities for such employees may also apply for subsidies. In order to safeguard workers' wages, the government commissioned the Bureau of Labor Insurance to take charge of the collection and disbursement of the overdue wages payment services. The employers pay a certain amount into the fund monthly. When workers are laid off because of employers' closure or bankruptcy, they are entitled to claim their wages for up to 6 months from the overdue wages payment fund, provided that their request for wage arrears payment is denied by the employer. The employer must return the wage arrears to the overdue wages payment fund within a fixed time. The purpose of this enactment is to create a social solidness and risk-sharing function. When a company experiences difficulties, its workers are able to claim their wages while the inflicted business can be assisted to go through the crisis. A win-win measure for creating harmonious labor-employer relations and fostering social stability. Companies in Taiwan have an average lifespan of 13.5 years. According to the old pension system based on the Labor Standards Act, workers have to be at least 55 years of age and serve at the same company for at least 15 years, or serve at the same company for 25 years before they can claim pensions. Due to this situation, it is difficult for many workers to qualify for pensions. In order to ensure workers' life after retirement and eliminate the deficiencies of the old pension system, the new labor pension system was implemented on July 1, 2005. The new system requires employers to contribute fixed monthly payments into the employee's individual labor pension accounts established by the Bureau of Labor Insurance. Workers can begin collecting pensions from their accounts when they are 60 years of age. Workers can also make voluntary contributions to their individual accounts and receive a full equivalent deduction from their personal income tax for the year. Individual labor pension accounts belong to workers themselves under the new system, and they are portable even if workers switch jobs. Workers can look forward to collecting pensions after retirement even if they have been laid off or their companies have gone out of business. Their old age life will be well safeguarded as a result. As far as employers are concerned, contributing pensions monthly is equivalent to paying worker pensions in installments. From a long-term perspective, the system will help enterprises control personnel costs and create a win-win outcome for workers and enterprises. Beyond protecting the rights and benefits of laborers, the Bureau of Labor Insurance also takes good care of farmers. The fact that farmers in Taiwan tend to have lower than average income makes meeting their social insurance needs even more important. Farmers' health insurance is compulsory for farmers who are Farmers Association members. These farmers must join insurance through their local associations. Persons who are not association members but at least 15 years of age and actually engage in agricultural work may also enroll in farmers' health insurance after review and approval by the local farmers associations. Farmers' health insurance provides maternity benefits, disability benefits, and burial subsidies. The insured or their spouses can claim maternity benefits when they give birth or have a premature birth or a miscarriage. If an insured person remains disabled after the medical treatment of injury or sickness, he or she can claim disability benefits depending on the degree of disability. A burial subsidy is payable to the person who bears the funeral costs after the death of an insured person. The Council of Agriculture of the Executive Yuan has commissioned the Bureau of Labor Insurance to provide a monthly allowance of 5,000 NT dollars to eligible elderly farmers. The allowance is a major economic living in rural areas and makes a big contribution to their welfare. Taiwan is gradually becoming an aging society. In order to provide economic support for the elderly, the Ministry of the Interior and Council of Indigenous Peoples have commissioned the Bureau of Labor Insurance to provide welfare allowances to the elderly. All persons who are at least 65 years of age, as well as indigenous persons between 55 and 65 years of age, who have a registered domicile in Taiwan and have lived in Taiwan for at least 183 days during the last 3 years without other disqualifying conditions, may receive a welfare allowance of 3,000 NT dollars per month. Before the national pension system is implemented, the welfare allowance for old age citizens safeguards the lives of vulnerable senior citizens. Taiwanese society is aging, and families are having fewer children than in the past. In order to prepare for the increasing old age benefit needs of the growing elderly population, the BLI is boosting the efficiency of labor insurance fund utilization by expanding the scope of its investments, adopting new investment tools, and recruiting investment specialists while maintaining a balanced focus on security, performance, and public welfare. By improving the fund's performance, the BLI is providing a solid financial foundation for labor insurance. The Bureau of Labor Insurance has steadily expanded its service scope in response to society's trust. In order to enhance service quality, we have extended our service reach, expanded service content, and strengthened local service functions, including establishing one-stop services and call centers, adding voice inquiry phone services, promoting online services, issuing labor protection cards, and establishing Northern, Central, and Southern Region service centers. We are dedicated to meeting customer needs and to providing more efficient, convenient, and professional services. In the future, we will continue to maintain our philosophy of service, convenience, efficiency, and innovation, to do our utmost to implement our various services and to provide Taiwan citizens with a good social security system. In conjunction with the government's planning and promotion of the implementation of labor insurance pension and national pension payments, the BLI is continuing to build an even better social security system for Taiwan.